The sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
All right, what do you say there, Bulldog?
The sports page brought to you by Don Mealy Chevrolet, where they are celebrating their 50th anniversary in Central Florida. Right now, you can save up to $11,000 on more than 50 Silverados in stock. Chevy, together, let's drive at Don Mealy Chevrolet. What's going on is the hits just keep coming for the Gators. Coach Billy Napier and his staff. The SEC has now suspended Florida's running backs coach and associate head coach Jabbar Jaluki 3 games for his role during a pregame altercation against LSU. I don't know if you guys were watching the game, but before the game, there were like 2 altercations before the team. I guess the running backs coach did not do his part to de-escalate. In fact, maybe he was escalating a couple of these altercations. Quote from Commissioner Greg Sankey: Jabbar Jaluki's conduct during the pregame altercation reflects behavior that is unacceptable and not aligned with the standards of the Southeastern Conference. Coaches are expected to be leaders and to de-escalate tense situations, and that did not happen in this circumstance. The suspension is appropriate, and any future misconduct by Jabbar Jaluki will result in more severe disciplinary action.
You really think he was egging him on?
I mean, I don't know. He certainly wasn't, again, he wasn't de-escalating it. I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
He used to coach at LSU back in 2016. He's from New Orleans. I don't know what happened. There's no real film tape that you can see exactly what happened. But again, doesn't matter. It's just another bad look for Billy Napier. Not only is he losing games, he's got players spitting on other players, coaches being suspended. I mean, it just all adds up, does it not?
Yeah.
And you look now at the gauntlet they have in front of them, and you have to wonder.
Yeah, they've got Miami this week down in South Florida. Miami, I think, is playing as well, if not better, than any team in the country. So I don't know what's going on with that program, but it certainly appears like Billy Napier is not going to survive. A coach who has won national championships in the past, Dabo Swinney, having to defend his program now. Obviously, they're off to a 1-2 start. They started off preseason ranked number 4. Now they're out of the top 25. He went on a rant yesterday. He says, here's his quote to Clemson fans who are giving him all sorts of grief. Hey, listen, if Clemson's tired of winning, they can send me on my way, but I'm going to be somewhere else and coaching. I ain't going to the beach. Hell, I'm 55. I've got a long way to go. Y'all are going to have to deal with me for a while. So Dabo Swinney getting some heat. Say, hey, if you're tired of winning, fire me.
Right.
That was almost.
I mean, they were in the playoff last year. They won 2 national titles in the last 8 years, I think. So, I mean, come on.
That was almost how'd that taste?
Right.
Hey, Bulldog, how about, speaking, you said the hits keep coming for the Gators. How about the hits keep coming for Seattle Mariners catcher Cal Raleigh?
Man, he broke Mickey Mantle's record last night for most home runs by a switch hitter, 55. Then he hits that was his first home run. Then his second home run last night, his 56th of the season. He matches Ken Griffey Jr.'s club record, all right? So in 2 swings last night, he surpassed Mickey Mantle for most home runs by a switch hitter, and he ties Ken Griffey Jr. Heck, he could break Aaron Judge's record of 62 home runs for an American League hitter.
They put up 12 runs last night against the Royals, blow them out.
Yeah. So, good for Cal Raleigh. He's had a hell of a season. The NFL says Tom Brady did nothing wrong when he was in the coaching booth with the Las Vegas Raiders coaching staff. The other night, we talked about this a little bit yesterday. He was wearing a headset, and the coaching staff had a computer in front of him. Brady, of course, is a minority owner with the Raiders, so he's allowed to be up there. As I said yesterday, I just think it's a bad look when you have an NFL analyst for Fox who's making $360 million on a 10-year contract at Fox in the coaching booth of a team that, of another NFL team. I just think it's a bad look, but he is Tom Brady. He's not doing anything against the rules. He is not, by the way, allowed to be on site when these broadcasters go in a couple days before the game. And talk to the coaches, talk to the players. He's not allowed to do that, by the way.
Right.
So, again, bad look in my opinion, but that's just me. What else we have in sports? Travis Kelce. Do you see this? Travis Kelce, I guess he wore a T-shirt the other day coming into the stadium that said "Free 4" as a nod to the suspended wide receiver Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice is the guy who, got into the auto accident over the off season. He was going 119 miles per hour in a Lamborghini, driving recklessly, causes a multiple car accident. People get injured in the accident. He leaves them there, flees on foot. All right. So yeah, Kelsey's wearing this T-shirt, free 4, and one of the victims didn't like it and said, "What is this guy like? You're acting like he's Nelson Mandela or something."
That's a great point. I mean, come on.
I also saw Trey Wingo, who used to be at ESPN, had some things to say. It's like, look, not for nothing, but Kelsey hasn't exactly helped his team with some key drop passes. And then he said the elephant in the room, his off-field antics are starting to become a distraction from football.
Yeah.
So
hey, he better watch out. Taylor Swift will dump his ass.
That's right.
He'd be so depressed, or he'd be an absolute beast again.
Tay didn't put up with that nonsense.
All right. He is Mike the Bulldog Bianchi. Afternoons on FM 96.9 The Game. Game on with Brandon Kravitz.
Happy birthday to Elizabeth Montgomery. Remember her in Bewitched? How?
Lynch and Taco. On demand. Download the iHeartRadio app.